morning. It is Monday, August 25th, 2025. It is 11:12 a.m. Don't yawn, Clay. Don't yawn. Anyway, this is episode. Yeah, I just said it. No, I didn't. This is episode 3059. And if I said it, what's the harm in saying it twice? Anyway, as you can see, I started this cartoon. Not sure exactly how I wanted to lay it out. I had this idea for several days, and I remember Friday thinking I'm going to try to do it this weekend, but some other stuff came up, and I thought, well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do it Monday, and maybe I'll never do it. It's probably not even that important, maybe, but this is something that mostly conservative cartoonists, I shouldn't even say that anymore, MAGA cartoonists have been doing a lot because they love to go, hee, we hitting the Democrats. And they don't even need a real issue to hit the Democrats. You know, they just go with some little tiny, petty, pathetic blurb from Fox News and make a fucking war about it, you know, just trying. But I can't think this morning, and but I've seen a couple of liberal cartoonists do this as well. I'm trying to think who else did it now, but I know Bramwell's done it. I don't know if anyone else has. But but even before I saw his, I thought this is legitimate. Let me go do a cartoon on it, and so I wrote this, and I liked it. It's not my usual chaotic type stuff, and that's the only flaw I kind of had with it when I was showing it to my friend Kwana. I was like, hey, she liked it, and I was like, I just doesn't have all my craziness in it, and she was like, yeah, the elephants take care of that, but they really don't. There's just not 1,000 Easter eggs or anything like that. If anything, there's just like maybe 4 tiny ones. But no, the Democrats are losing voters. They are. They've lost like over 2 million within 4 years, between 2020 and 2024. They lost about 2.1 million voters, something like that. And the Republican Party gained about the same amount, maybe a little bit more. So you're asking yourself, how is that happening? You know, because here's the thing: the public still likes Democratic policies more than Republican policies. So it doesn't make any sense. This country is stupid. But then again, it doesn't make sense that this country elected Trump. It really doesn't. I know Trumpers and everybody, it makes total sense to them, but it does not. Trump's a criminal, a felon. He was the worst president in our history. Everybody knows it. I mean, they threw him out in 2020, and then they brought him back in 24. What the fuck did Donald Trump do that made them think that? He didn't do anything. In fact, if anything, he got worse. The country's pretty much, well, I mean, they were mad about Biden with the economy and stuff, which actually he's cleaning up from Trump. But mostly, I think that they didn't want to vote for a black woman. That's what it comes down to. I mean, they wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton, who was a much better option than Donald Trump. So it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. But we don't have so much time to talk about that. Let's go. I'm just watching all these cars do U-turns all day long. Illegal U-turns in front of my apartment. I gotta shut my window. Shout out to Steve's Burger Berry and Dee Dee Wiss. Guys, I will talk to you later today or in the morning. Bye!